Hello. Today I am going to train some forearms outside because I didn't get a chance to go to the gym today, so I have to work with what I got. My plan today is to do some heavy one-arm dead hangs on the bar up here, and then I will try to do some plate pinches, but these are the only plates I have, so I will test out and see how that goes. And then I will end off with some behind the back wrist curls for volume. I usually like to get a very good warm-up, and now when it's cold, I think I have to do even more than usual. I'm going to start with that hang here and see how it feels today. It feels pretty decent, but it's hard to tell with the gloves on. I will have to take them off for later. I'm going to start with 10 kilos and see how it feels. I think it feels pretty good, but it's hard to tell on the lighter weight. 20 kilos next. I will probably get a better feeling after this one. And I think it's time to take off the gloves for some extra grip. It feels decent, not super good, but it's not bad either. Oh shit, I almost dropped those on my toes. Okay, so we're doing 30 kilos next. This is probably a little bit more because of the snow, and my shoes are not that good. So this will be exciting to see how it goes. With all the clothes and everything, this is all around 98 kilos, I would guess, in total. So close to 100. So we see how this will go. Okay, that's pretty good actually. Oh, yeah, that was actually pretty good. I think I can gonna go up. Okay, we have 40 kilos up next. My previous record is 40 kilos, but that was in a bit lighter clothes. So yeah, I'd be very happy if this works out. Okay, now it's time to lock in because this will feel very heavy. We have a total of 40 kilos plus I weigh 65, so 105 kilos plus the clothes. Okay, let's go. Okay, that was very short, but I could hold the weight at least. It's pretty scary to fall down here with the weight. That wouldn't be so good. Okay. Got a very short hold, but I could hold it. I'm very happy with 40 kilos there. I'm not very good at deadlifts, but that's like holding my deadlift PR with one hand. So I have to be happy with that. I'm going to try to do some pinches now. And I don't know how it will work with these weights, but it'll be fun to test it out. It feels decent with the 10 kilos. It usually feels very easy though. Oh, they're a bit slippery. Sometimes I'm able to flip them in the gym. That's when I have better 10Ks, but I can try with these ones. Oh, I could. No, not today. I will have to do this with gloves because I have some type of frostbite in my hand, so a mild one, but it will be very bad to touch these ones with no protection. But the tens feels easy. I don't think I'm going to be able to do 2 of the tens. I usually do 20 kilos, but that's when they are like one plate. Then I would have to try to do 15 in some type of way. Let's see how that goes. Probably do it like this. Yeah. That's what I will be doing. It's the only way, I think. When I train my pinch, I usually do like 4 short reps till failure on very heavy weight that I can just hold for a few seconds. So I pick it up till I drop it, and then I repeat that for a few times, and I usually only do 1 set with that, and then I do some volume on a lighter weight. So I'm going to be following the same concept today. Try to get as much extra weight removed as possible. Okay, start with the right. Okay, this was easier than I thought. But okay, that was good. I will do 3 of those till failure with no rest. Oh, okay, didn't work out as it usually does. Okay, that was better than I thought actually. And then just repeat the same thing for the other hand. It feels so easy in the beginning, and then it just gets hard from nowhere. Oh shit, I didn't have anything left. Okay, that actually went better than I thought. I don't know if there's any point in doing volume if you have just the tens, because they're very easy to hold. I have to get revenge on the left hand. It will probably be harder by now, but I feel like that was closer. Ooh, yes, okay. Yeah, but I don't really see a point in just holding those because it's a bit too easy, so I'm probably just going to do some 1-arm dead hangs with no weight instead. Okay, that's pretty close to what I had for today. Probably gonna get 10 seconds more maybe if I pushed, but it's good for the ligaments to not go to failure when you're training your hands, because they're very sensitive and the muscles in your forearms are usually stronger than your fingers. So doing 1-arm dead hangs with max weight is not really a smart way to train if you if you don't have. It's not really a smart way to train if you haven't built up to them slowly. I think that's enough. So if you want to get better at 1-arm dead hangs, I would recommend to only do weighted 1 time a week, and then do some without weight, just to strengthen the hands and fingers. Okay, now it's time for the last exercise, which is wrist curls behind my back. And these, I usually don't think about so much about how I do them. I usually just try to move the bar for as long as possible until I just can't move it anymore, till it's stuck. And I usually start with some full range of motion all the way, starting down on the fingers and then going all the way up. But then at the end it's just this, to get out as much as possible. The weight should feel very easy in the beginning. I usually do around 40 kilos, which is pretty light in the beginning. Now I can't really do 40 because I have a 7 kg bar, so I will do 37 instead, with two 10s and 2 5s, 1 10 and 1 5 on each side. Sadly, oh shit. The bar is so cold that my glove is stuck on it. I did this exercise last winter with no gloves and my fingers just got stuck to the bar. That was not really a nice experience. And then just start moving it. I usually do 2 to 3 sets on this till absolute failure. The first set is very tough to get through, but then it becomes easier because it goes way quicker to get to the last point. Oh shit. I usually try to, for every rep, I just think, the crucial part of arm, what do you call it, arm wrestling battle. You have to get the other person's hand over to get control. And I just do that on a person I would really like to win over. Then I just repeat that for every rep till I can't and eventually lose, which is not a nice feeling. I really prefer to do wrist curls behind the back like this because it's just such easy way. You don't have to think at all, you just have to move your hands, which is, oh wait, no, there. That was not the best way to start the set. It made weight almost falling off. But what I was saying is, it's easier than most curls in my opinion, like doing them in front of you on a bar with a dumbbell. It's like, in my opinion, you have to focus a lot more on getting the reps done right. Oh, I have to win the arm wrestle. Honestly, I think that's enough. I feel my forearms burn even after that. So I'm going to try to do some bicep curls because I think that's a part of arm lifting and it's a very fun exercise with a bar. I don't really like to curl with a straight bar. I prefer the easy bar a lot, but I don't really have a choice now. Today feels pretty bad, but I don't really have a lot of weights to work with, so I only have 5 and 10 kilos. So I will have to do 27 kilos here, and hope that goes well. I usually do around 30, I think, or I don't really know how much an easy bar weighs, but I put some 10 kilos on each side and do for about 10 reps. So this should be pretty easy, but I have a feeling it won't be that for today. I have a feeling there will be some very grindy reps there, very slow. That's usually how it goes. I'm not that explosive in my bicep, so it looks like I'm about to fail them and I just get them done. And sometimes I don't get it up at all, but hopefully that it won't be like that for today. Oh, this grip is a little bit too wide for me. I prefer to have very narrow. Okay. Oh shit. It feels like I am about to pass out on the curls. Oh shit. The forearms are getting beaten up by this as well. Oh shit. Better than I thought actually, but not as it usually goes. But I did 40 kilos on the one arm, so I have to be happy with that. I don't really know how long I rested now. Probably a little bit over 3 minutes. I usually rest even longer than that if I'm doing all the way to failure or heavier weight, but my hands are too cold now, so it's time to go. I would be happy with around, if I get 5 reps now, because usually after the first set everything goes bad. Oh, a little bit more narrow. Same mistake as last time. This will be a tough 2 reps left. Need to try to prevent myself from passing out here. Yeah, that was not the cleanest rep I've done, but I got the weight up. Thank you so much for watching, and if you know any other way or any better way or both that will that help you get stronger forearms, I would really appreciate if you comment and give me some help.